far. Yeah.
Bypass the whole deal and just stand in the sun.
Cool. It looks like a cricket.
But after full and fair discovery and no threats or promises made, it is my understanding at this time that Ms. Battaglia would like to change her previous pleas of not guilty and enter pleas of guilty to count 5, tampering with evidence in violation of Revised Code 2921.12A1, and an amended count 6, that amendment being to obstruction of justice in violation of Revised Code 2921.32A4. Each of these is a separate felony for third degree, and I believe that the defendant would be acknowledging that these do not merge, and they are non-allied offenses and do not merge for purposes of sentencing. At sentencing, the state would ask to dismiss the remaining counts against Ms. Battaglia.
Thank you.
We have also spoken to the victim and the victim's family, or not the victim's family is present here today and accepts this plea as well.
All right, thank you, Ms. Driscoll.
Thank you.
And Mr. Grant, any modification or adjustment needed to that narrative?
No, Your Honor, I've explained the plea agreement that was obtained by my client in detail. I believe she understands the terms of it, possible consequences, and the rights she's waiving. I believe it's being waived voluntarily.
And with reference to the amendment to count 6 from a complicity to tamper with evidence to an obstruction of justice, both third-degree felonies of the same nature in terms of penalty, so-called low tier. No problem with that.
No, Your Honor, we'll waive the grand jury presentation.
Thank you, and I'll address your client personally on that as well. We're also dropping the complicity component to count 5, complicity to commit tampering with evidence. The counsel agrees that the complicity and the tampering with evidence are in the nature of the same offense, or when charging one equates with charging the other. Correct, State?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, Your Defense. All right. I want to bring your client forward, Mr. Grant, and we'll proceed to take the plea. That's what is in order. And good morning to you, Ms. Battaglia.
Yes,
Ms. Battaglia, have you had a chance to read this written plea agreement
I have.
and discuss it with your counsel?
Yes, Your Honor.
You feel you understand it? And does defense counsel affirmatively indicate that the nature of the crimes to which the client's pleading guilty to have been explained to her, including their essential elements?
I have, Your Honor.
And you agree with that, Ms. Battaglia?
Yes, sir.
Now, you understand that by pleading guilty, you are saying, I committed these crimes, I waive any defenses, and I take responsibility for these crimes.
Yes, sir.
Has anyone made any threats or promises or offered you any inducement to get you to plead guilty other than what's contained in the plea agreement? So you are making this choice to plead guilty to count 5 and count 6 as amended of your own free and voluntary act and expression of your will.